Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. This morning I took a red-ass beat down at the hands of Alex Yusuf Lim, and I'm back for more punishment against James Hawks, who 2-0'd me out of the Atlantic League playoffs. And now here we are playing in the OTSL playoffs. These are the quarterfinals. It's a best-of-3 series. This is game one. James is the higher seed. He's elected to play the USA for game one. So we are going to get to it. James's playdeck rating much higher than mine at this point. And let's see Purge and Decall. Okay, well, got one of the two, and okay. All right, this is not a bad hand, but okay. Question is, what is the headline? Oh man, this is with CIA in hand. I don't know if this is a decall headline. It could just be a Burn Truman headline. Could just be Burn Truman. I mean, I could headline decall. Just getting it defectored would be so incredibly bad. And if I do headline it, that means I have to deal with CIA afterward. Okay. Should have just headlined it, I guess. But can't be helped. All right, I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. Okay, NATO's down. Truman is out. Containment is out. Marshall is in my hand, along with Romanian. Decall. CIA. IP war. And NORAD. Yep, that's a classic play. He's under containment. So, I wonder if I should space here. Okay. Pick up a couple of EPs. Okay, score Asia. Makes decall a little less potent. All right. I don't like giving up a 2-up coup with CIA, but he needs a 5 or 6 to kick me out of Iran. And then and if he does coup, I can, yeah. Let's just get rid of it. I mean, I'm taking a chance. I'm taking a chance in Iran. But if he rolls and misses on Iran, then I get to coup Panama lower DEFCON to 2 and then immediately decall. That's a problem for him. Yeah, I thought he might do that. Okay. Maybe I should just go Pakistan, and he knows I have the war now. It was actually a little bit weird. I could coup Lebanon too. Maybe I do that. Get some Middle East presence if I can roll at least a 3. Back up in case Iran. I have an issue with Iran. All right. Gonna coup. Big roll. Take the coup back with Marshall. I hate giving Marshall an early war, but I really need to knock him out of Iran. Yeah, I have to. I hate doing this, but NATO's gone. Yeah, I really don't like doing this, but I think I have to. Okay, glad I did. Fortunately, he set up 4-4-2, so scored. Comic-Con's gone. EU is down. Okay. DEFCON of 2 means he's got a lot to answer for on this decall. Now, he is under containment.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
One there for sure. One there for sure. One there for sure. Think I like making them spend 2 in Thailand? And then should I just go Nigeria with Asia scored? I think that's fine. Okay, what did he dump with blockade? Dumped Fidel. Yeah. Okay, Truman is gone. So I could take Iran. I think taking Iran is good. I don't want to get poked in Lebanon. And I need to get closer to Western Asia. I'm going to hope for Europe attack cards. No, I haven't seen any of them yet. Let's just hope for Europe attack cards. Oh, we're going to play CNS for ops, which makes sense. Okay. Boy, here's some big ol' ops. Question is it purge? I mean, with blockade gone, I got US, Japan, I got purge, I got Middle East, I got my 5-year plan, so 5-year plan's probably dumping Middle East. Got Olympics. Sock Govs. Oh, Birth the Turtle. So Defectors is the only headline out there that makes any sense for him. There are no headlines for him other than Defectors, or he could headline special. He could headline special. But if he has Defectors, he's clearly headlining it. I think Sock Govs is the play, though. Obviously, I'm going to make him have Defectors. Let's just do Sock Govs. Yeah, no question about it. Okay. Now the question is, do I try a big coup in the Middle East, or do I take a coup in Africa? And I think I take it in Africa. Or I could try Panama. Special and Formosan, the only... There's also Warsaw. Marshall. But... So there's Warsaw, which is a guilt-free 3. There's NTB, and that's it. I got to get into South Korea right away. UN of D-stall. Okay, he needs ops. Okay. I would think he would just play Warsaw if he's probably got Europe scoring. So let's get into South Korea. Let's take Algeria. If he wants to realign, he can realign. Yeah, no question. He had that. Okay, let's space and miss. Now I have to give US Japan, which I'm not excited about, but I will use it to take South Korea at least. So he's interesting that he put D-stall back in the deck, which means he's got a problem. He got some problems in his hand. Okay, AI war is... I'd love a 6. That would be so good. 4 is not it. All right. Let's take South Korea.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación,
South Korea or Pakistan?
lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino.
Let's do that. Got a space to Gaul. Hit. Okay, so it will come back. I guess I'll go one Pakistan. I think that's the right play. Yeah, thought he might have that. But didn't. Yeah, gonna take a one-op realign of Algeria. D-stall redraw's nice. Europe redraw is not nice. So what does he have? So I get Suez, I get C5, he gets Warsaw, or I get Vietnam, he gets special. I get Formosa, special NTB Warsaw. He doesn't have a... I wonder if this is just... Because if I headline Suez, do I really want to... If I headline Suez... I don't know that I actually want to score. I think I'd rather just give away the VPs and get a coup in Panama. I think maybe I hope for defectors. And I can use Suez for my coup. Yeah. Maybe get lucky, get a defectors redraw. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Okay. I think it's just a 2-op coup is probably fine here. Okay, 3-op coup would have been better. I wanted to save the ops for spreading out in South America. He needs to not have IP war. Let's just get that out of the way. Defectors giveth and defectors taketh away. Alright, no greedy Warsaw for me. I'm hoping he doesn't go into Colombia. I really don't want to see a Colombia play here. I don't think he will. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. One, two for sure. Three. Four. Could D-stall into Indonesia. Is not crazy. It's a 2 VP swing when the scoring comes.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. His only known card is, at this point, is special. See if he wants to go with the realigns. Yeah, he's just going to take Panama, which makes perfect sense. Now I will go 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm not going to fill Venezuela. I'm just going to, because Formosan's an issue for me. I'm just going to go with that. Got space to call again. Okay. Really can't give Formosan. Oh no, 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 no. He needed to not redraw that. That's huge that he missed, but I'm sad. I'm still sad he redrew it. He also could poke it for
Our
Dom.
efforts are made in the belief that men and nations
I'm gonna
can
do
cooperate,
that,
and that there are no international
I really
problems
don't want to poke it. If he wants to
which
poke a
men
Korea for
of
Dom while I
goodwill
have a China
cannot
card,
solve or adjust.
that's fine. I don't want him poking Pakistan though. Yeah. Hey, I got Romania. No, just a one-off, so I didn't need to worry about a poke. What's he going to do? Colombia? Yeah. Okay, well, I would have liked to see some power cards here. Yeah, Yeah, that quick headline does not bode well for me. Guess it's Vietnam. Not scary. Oh, okay. Now what do I do? I'm not really all that invested in this coup, because I know it's not going to go particularly well for me. And I certainly don't want to spend a 4 doing it. I just take a 1-op coup. I'd like to take a 2-op coup because I have arms race. But I don't want to coup with NORAD because I might be able to get to space twice. Let's just take a 1-op coup. Wish I'd taken a 2-op coup. That is unfortunate. Let's go to Columbia, see if we can sneak out arms race. Okay, we're not sneaking out arms race, that's for darn sure. Alrighty.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing.
I wonder if I give you Surrey and just overprotect the Koreas. Quag? Oh boy, he needs to miss. No. Okay. Oh man, I would have loved if I'd been able to just realign him. I was worried about the even realigns, but there wasn't much I could do. And I don't want to put one in Peru. I also, could, well, I can't. If I could space now, and then if he misses, I could space again. But I don't know how great that is.
y de África.
Hits. Retake Chile. I gotta overprotect these. Why not just do it now?
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom.
Let's take
Here
an
in this
Africa Dom.
hemisphere. And we hope
seems
around the
fine.
world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Really don't want to give up coup next turn. I hate that I'm giving NATO. That means my chances of contesting Europe are gone. Good roll, sir. Why don't I just do that? I think that is good, and that is good. Maybe, no. Maybe that and that. Yeah, all right. Well, at least it's set up to be realigned. Okay, more not power cards. I guess it is Gunman here. Yeah, it's Gunman. Yeah, it's slipping away a little bit. Slipping away a little bit.
A nivelului de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor Congresului Partidului.
Need him to miss. Southeast and Asia. Oh my God. Look at these events. Okay, well. Well, that's pretty big. He will puppet right back in, but I can take one. Or maybe he won't puppet and he'll just go into Brazil.
Посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
He'll want to space Che. I want to space the Pope. Actually, I want to space Shuttle. Shuttle's worse than the Pope at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Let's not let him puppet in there. Where else don't I want him to puppet? I think I want him to puppet into Cameroon or Saudi. Yeah, I really don't want grain hitting Shuttle. Let's do that. He might hold grain for next turn. I don't know. That would make sense. Yeah, okay. Shuttle's a little less terrible now. I think I should space. What's he got left? Yeah, you know what? Maybe I just use Shuttle and I just do that. He doesn't have a 3-op to flip back except for Che, which I don't think he'll want to give me. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh my God. Anything but a 1.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Okay. That's free. Central is not the America scoring that I wanted to see. Grain is almost certainly his headline here. I don't think I really don't want to allow a coup. Even with UN around, I think we will bury you is a good headline. Brush is really good on Panama. But I don't want to allow a coup in Africa.
I believe that this nation should
Of course, I have no ops.
to achieving the goal
If I headline, we will bury you.
before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him.
But if I don't headline, we will bury you. I'm giving up domination in Africa, for sure. So, yeah. Okay, that's a good one. This is going to be an unfortunate hand because I've got a space duck or I just lose the game. Oh, no. Very interesting. Going to return it. Oh, I guess that does give me Africa Dom. So that makes sense. All right. JR, it's a full strength brush on Panama. I need you to turn away, buddy. Actually, don't turn away yet. Don't turn away yet. That is a better play.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and
that's a
freedom
big problem.
here in this hemisphere. And we hope around the world.
And there's
God
really nothing I
willing,
can do about
that
that
goal
problem.
will be achieved.
JR, turn away now. It's full strength. JR, turn away. All right. Had to have that roll.
А почему же этот халуй американского империализма выступает? Он затрагивает вопрос, если говорит, значит, он не процедурный вопрос затрагивает. И председатель, который симпатизирует колониальным господству, он не останавливает его. Разве это справедливо?
Frustrating that my scorings are not coming again. And there's nothing I can do. I guess I'll give OAS now. With the thought that he's using OAS, he's not coupping Nigeria. And if I have to, I can poke Algeria. And again, my scorings do not come. US, Japan, NATO, Marshall, all gone. Flower power, we will bear you gone. Muslim in my hand. ABM, purge. And TPO. All the fours are gone. Middle East scoring's a good redraw. Voice, Iron Space Voice with Brezhnev. He's got South scoring.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
It's not really a good Brezhnev hand, except that it has these two very bad cards in it. Oh man, 5-year plan's a very good headline. I could headline Muslim in mid-turn Brezhnev. I could headline Missile and be in mid-turn Brezhnev. I really don't want to lose Brezhnev though, because if 5-year plan hits Brezhnev, that means I have to give away voice. I think Brezhnev is the play. A lot of good stuff he could hit here. See if we can get a big roll here. Not quite big enough.
A nivelului de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor Congresului
Oh, what a... Okay, he missed. Get Middle East off for Dom. That cancels his Asia Dom. Good. That's a huge brush miss. That was a huge brush miss. Now in his game, his earlier game against me in the Atlantic League, I had a huge brush miss in South America that cost me like 2 dozen VPs. This one's not the same, but it's still... CRG is annoying, but I'm already well behind in Africa, and Southeast Asia doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, I don't really care about those countries. Him getting rid of Fidel is annoying. I could just take these back, I guess, in case the battleground situation changes. Yeah, I guess I'll just take them back. Yeah, good play. I'll be very sad when Teardown comes around. Maybe I should jam West Germany for that reason instead of France for Teardown purposes. Okay, Gladi EU is gone. Voice is gone. Salt is around though. And that will be libs. Okay.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
Sakovs and De Gaulle are really appealing here. But getting controlled in Africa is not appealing. Okay, well, that's good play for him. I guess it's that. And that. Yeah. I mean, he needs to not get tear down. But I don't think I can spend my life worrying about tear down. Yeah, let's take France. I'm going to use Pershing next AR to empty out France. So the teardown is less effective if he does have it, because it would just empty. Oof, I'm glad that wasn't invented. Yeah.
De aceea trebuie să apărăm cu toate forțele integritatea și independența României.
One Cuba says I do not want him. Okay. What do I space is the question. Iron Lady or AWACS? Muslims is gone. I think I don't want to give up the VPs, or the VP.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
That's a problem. Really would have liked to hit that space roll. That would have been enormous. Would have been a huge roll. War Games Asia. And what? Oh, Ortega as well. That's huge for him. Okay, that's huge for him. Okay, now I gotta win this one honestly. He's gonna get Cuba. Let's get my Milops. Realistically, I don't think I'm getting through turn 10 without... Now that War Games is off the table, I think using Nixon for ops is fine. All China events gone.
General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek equalization, come here to this gate.
Okay.
Gorbachev, open this gate.
Maybe I... do that. Could just realign in Brazil. No, let's keep some pressure on in Africa. Let's keep that as a nice potential space card for next turn. Yep. Let's see, reformer to Europe. Neither of those. Nothing, man, nothing really to speak of here.
Today,
Sure wish I had headline
today I
peak.
say as long
One
as
small
the
step
pain
good to
is
have in my hand.
as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to
Chernobyl
stand,
good to have in my hand.
it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of
Okay,
freedom
well,
for
good time for him to have defectors, I guess. I need... Oh, come on! Come on! Anything but a 1. Oh, man. I didn't even... Oh, my God. I have real lines on Algeria. I didn't notice this all last turn. Oh, my God. I have real lines on Algeria. Wow. Okay. That's... Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, that one in France says that he's got tear down. Let's overprotect that. And threaten Zaire. If he spaces and gets 3 VPs, that's too bad, but I can use one small step to leap ahead and then maybe get more VPs. Yep. Okay. Take a space now. Hugely important roles. These hugely important roles. 1 in Zaire, and there's his space shot. And he
the
hits it because of
totalitarian
course he
world
does.
produces backwardness because it does such violence to
3
the
VPs I
spirit,
really needed, and I had 2
thwarting
shots
the
at
human
it.
impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Yep, there it is. Okay.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
I don't like leaving East Germany unprotected like that. 1 for him, but doesn't matter nearly as much. Could realign. Maybe that's what I do. I just realign Algeria and realign Brazil if I hit it. Okay, that was productive. All right, I have some DEFCON issues. Grain is around. Could still lose this one on DEFCON. Duck, Teardown are gone. As is 5-year plan. But Grain and Terror are around. As is Cal. So losing this game on DEFCON is very much a possibility. Let's look at the board. Even, +3 me, +6 him, +8, call that +5. So +3 him total, +2 me total. This is call it +3 for him. It's so close. It's so close. And it depends on whether Africa comes or not. And I get Grain and Cal. Okay. This is clearly Aldrich. To see whether I have to give Grain. Junta is not what I wanted to see. Oh my God, what a hand.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины и идти вперед
He does not have Africa, and he does not have terrorism.
обновления.
Not a 6. Okay. All right, let's be calm here. Okay, I think I realign. And I think it's okay to use a big card for it. He has no access back into Algeria now. So if I can just get him out of there, that's a battleground flipped. After that, it's Brazil. And then if I can get that, it's Venezuela. So this is a huge moment in this game. Okay. That's fine. Yep, he'll take Brazil back. And I'll take Algeria. brush, right? VOA. Oh, of course, VOA. Now it's that, though, right? Anything but a you-know-what. Anything but a you-know-what.
Today I say, as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind.
Colombia? No. South Africa, no. Okay. Let's take it back. Let's break. So that stops Asia. All right. That could be a good AR-7 play. This is clearly decall. I don't have Africa, but let's make him think that I do. So North will just go directly into Zaire. Those two for sure. I think all Africa is fine. Okay.
General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
I'm in pretty good shape now. Even with voice, I think I can squeak this one out. We'll see. China, okay? Yep. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, let's check out the board. 0, 3 for me, 4 for me, 9 for me, 6 for me, 7 for me. 3, 4, 9, 6, 7 for me, 8 with China, 6. I'm up 6. With him having VOA to end it,
Totalitarian world produces backwardness
that is a
because
problem.
it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
What else does he have in his hand? He's got Reformer, Reagan bombs, Hostage Crisis, which is free, Voice, and Debt Crisis. I don't know.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения
I'm gonna mess with
Родины,
Europe.
идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
He'll put special into Canada, which is a problem for me. I think I have to do this. Make him spend ops in Europe. Now one op gives me domination. Obviously he'll fix that. Oh, of course, NATO's in effect. I don't even know what I was thinking. Obviously I had to do that. That was not even a decision. I don't know. I don't know. Voice could easily be enough. If without voice, I mean, I got rid of ABM. If you know, heck, he's his salt let me flip Zaire, which was huge. Okay, there goes Reagan bombs. Okay. Let's look at the board again. 0, 0, 1, 5 for me. No, it's and he has a guilt-free 3 to answer whatever I'm going to do. No, I think this is lost. His hand is Latin American debt crisis, reformer, hostage crisis. So he's got a guilt-free 3 and then voice.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Coup in Africa would give me Dom there. But he can just puck one from Zimbabwe to stop Dom. I think I realign. Yeah. I don't think that's enough. He can just get too many. he can get too many VPs in Asia. Thanks everybody for watching. This was a really fun game. And man, space roll VPs were huge.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
I think I'm going to fall one up short. If I'd gotten him out of Brazil entirely, he might have to spend all three of them, and then I could go. Yeah, Damn. He has Latin American debt crisis, hostage crisis, reformer, and VOA. I'm hoping that he will not use hostage crisis because I could have terrorism. Terrorism is seen, right? No, terrorism is not seen. Yeah. So I could have terrorism. And if he plays the hostage crisis and I trigger terrorism on AR7, I got a 2/3 chance of hitting voice, and I absolutely win if that happens. So I'm hoping he will be too scared to do that.
România să pună în pericol însăși viitorul poporului și națiunii noastre independente. De aceea trebuie să apărăm cu toate forțele integritatea și independența României.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины, идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
He took UK, which that's a problem for me. That means that. And I think that are the best plays.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
I think this is the right play. Because if I do this, that's, okay, what's the board? 6, plus 3 me, plus 11 me, plus 12 me, even, plus 10, plus 11 me. This is 2 here would be 5. This would be 8. So I think six, 7, 15, 12, 12, 13, 11. He's got to find 11 VPs with voice. He can get 5 by removing 2 in Asia. He can get another 3 by taking 1 out of Iran or any of these countries. And that's 8. But I don't see another one he could take that could give him 3. There's nothing he can do in Africa that would change that. He can take 1. This will be 1. Any battleground is 1. I think this is the best I can do. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for watching. Win or lose. This was a good one. Thank you. Thank you. This is the kind of Twilight Struggle content that people want to see. And I hope you enjoyed it.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this.
I'm going to walk away. Come back.
Today I say, as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind.
c'è stata l'indipendenza Romania.
Wow, what a game. What a game. Thanks everybody for watching. This was a great game. We will work on scheduling game 2, but this one was emotionally draining. It's going to take a while to come down from. So thank you for tuning in to Twilight Struggle today. And notice I got a lot of viewers, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And have a great rest of your day. That was fun. Now,
to enjoy,
so long, everybody.
to worship.